Guys, stop overthinking things. Stop overthinking nutrition. AP Performance.Fitness. I'm Austin Paulson. I'm a fitness nutrition coach. I want to talk about macronutrients today. Maybe you guys know about calories, but maybe you don't know the breakdown of actual macronutrients. So the three macronutrients that are obviously make up food is protein, carbs, and fats. Basic bread, butter. Well, there is some bread and butter, carbs, and fats. But this is the deal, okay? There's a lot of diets out there that are trying to eliminate protein. They're trying to eliminate carbs. They're trying to eliminate fats, okay? But should you do those diets, these fad diets that are going on, that are eliminating these macronutrients? No, you should not. You should definitely have a balanced diet of these three macros. Look, depending on your body type, these ratios are gonna be completely different. If you're an athlete, your protein's probably going to be higher. If you're, if you're more of an endomorphic, heavier set person, maybe your carbs will be a little lower. But should you eliminate those things? No. If you're a stay-at-home mom, do you need 300 grams of protein and you're only 100 pounds? Probably not. But I see too many people are trying to eliminate a single macronutrient. And so let's go over like a basic little in-depth of protein, carbs, and fats. So protein is made up of 4 calories per gram of protein. Carbs, same deal. 4 calories per gram of carbs. Fat, so this is where it's gonna hurt you here. Over double the amount. So 9 calories per gram of fat. So what are these three things? What do they do? Look, protein. This is gonna be like what you're talking about, the bodybuilders, the guys who need all this muscle and stuff. Well, everybody needs protein because you know what? It's gonna help build not only muscle, but also your organs. And it's gonna help rebuild not just your muscle, but like other tissues in your body and stuff like that. Okay, so carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, what is a carbohydrate used for? So in your body, our primary form of energy, right? So what makes you want to go for a run? What makes you want to get up in the morning and you have energy to go do this stuff? Carbs, because they translate into what's called glucose, which is just there's monosaccharides, polysaccharides, and I'm not going to get into that. Whatever. Basic. Glucose, what it is your body's fuel source, okay? Unless you completely eliminate this and then your body goes and tries to use only fats for energy, which I do not recommend unless you are an athlete or a high-level person who knows exactly what's going on with your body. Anyways, fats. Why we need fats? Okay, hormones. Hormones are directly related with fat. Let's break it down even farther. So let's go into the types of fats. We got saturated fat, unsaturated fat, and trans fat. This unsaturated is into mono and polyunsaturated. Check it out. The RDA is going to tell you that this and this is the worst thing you could probably eat, along with just pure sugar. This is a no-no, this is a no-no, and this is a no-no. That's bullshit. Okay? So there's all these studies and stuff, and I understand that yes, to be healthy, we want to try to lower our sugar intake. We want to try to definitely lower our trans fat because of the effect in the processed foods. Trans fat is a lot, and like Twinkies, shit like that. You know, is it the healthiest for you? No, but if you eat one once in a while, is it okay? Yes, but it's all about how you go about the total intake over the day, over the week, over the month. But anyways, saturated fat is a no-no, but I actually really like saturated fat. Really like it. Precursor to testosterone, precursor to a lot of hormones. I incorporate a lot of saturated fat actually in my diet, and I think that I'm pretty healthy. So you're gonna mostly find saturated fat in animal meats, stuff like that. Your egg yolks, your red meats, your grass-fed butter. So it's about what type of saturated fat you're getting. Yes, I don't agree that you should have bunch of big Burger King burger and a bunch of saturated garbage, yes, that is not what I want you to have. What I'm saying is, come over here. Saturated fat sources of, say, grass-fed beefs or grass-fed butters. There's a reason why is grass-fed butters are like gonna be a shorter chain than a longer chain, like garbage processed saturated fat. Say coconut oil. I did a post on this the other night. Coconut oil has medium triglycerides, medium chain triglycerides. Coconut oil is great. It is great. It has so many benefits, and like the RDA is saying that you can only limit it to like I don't know how many 10% of your total kcals, but I don't think that you should do that. So okay, that's a little bit about fat. There's a little breakdown. Let's go back and let's name some good protein sources. So I want you to stick to lean meats. We got our chicken. Doesn't have to be chicken and rice. Does not have to be chicken and rice to lose weight or reach your goals or whatever you want to do. Chicken, turkey, lean beef, fish. White in particular is really lean, but the pink fish has great omega-3s, which is great for reducing inflammation. Okay, so lean meat, so fish. What else can we add in there? We can go even into this would be a complete protein. We have other of incomplete, which is more of like vegetable carb sources like quinoa, lentils, how's this spell it? Beans, stuff of that nature. And if you actually combine the right amino acids together, which I'll go in a later video, you can create, two of these can create one of these if you combine it right. So that's a little bit lean meat. Let's go over a little bit of carbs real quick. Carbs. Okay, there's a glycemic index, right? There's a glycemic index. Most people are like, I'm so scared of eating white rice, white potatoes. Stop. Don't do that. It does not matter as much as you think it does unless you're like this high-level athlete trying to really manipulate your body. If you like white French fries, if you like white rice, you know what? Go for it. Go for it. It's all about, I want you to stick to like the portions. I want you to focus on portions, the amount. Seriously, I want you to time your carbohydrates mostly around when you're exercising. Yes. You're going to be more what's called insulin sensitive. Your body's going to utilize those carbs because obviously when you're going to go do exercise, like I said before, carbohydrates is the primary energy source, so you want more around those times, right? Perfect. But I don't want you to be like, I can only eat broccoli. I can only eat sweet potato. I can only eat cauliflower. No, it's fine. You need to track these macros and fit it into your daily lives, okay? With me, yes, I love performance type training, bodybuilding, stuff like that. Yes, I'm currently always measuring these things, and maybe I am taking some carbs out here and there that might be more beneficial to somebody on a daily basis, going out to eat, going socializing. I understand. In a nutshell, carbohydrates, fats, protein, the three main macronutrients. Here's a little info. Ask me any questions. Thanks, guys.